Welcome, Mindful Performers. Cecil Buchanan here. Wanted to provide you with a quick update on the channel, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you're viewing this on. Wanted to reach out and say hello, and that I do have some things in the works that I'll be posting soon. First, the most recent project is a conversation with Daniela Kruger, who I met in Bonn, Germany at a Dr. Joe Dispenza advanced week-long retreat. So we're reviewing that content now and have the first cut edited, and we'll be posting that soon. The topic on that is facing challenging moments. There's never a shortage of opportunities to face challenging moments in our lives. And a lot of those opportunities are amplified a bit right now because a lot of us are sheltered in place and not able to do the things that we're normally doing that, I'll say distract us from maybe looking at some of the areas of our lives that we need to make changes in. So that'll be coming up soon. I'm also going to be posting new meditation and we'll be pushing out my previous meditations that I recorded so that everyone knows where those meditations are at. You have access to them, you're able to take advantage of them and use them if they help you. If they do help you, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. And I'm also going to explore ASMR with meditation. So been doing some research on what is good ASMR. Luckily, I have a microphone that I purchased, invested in when I first started creating videos a few years ago. So I have the mic that will allow for a solid ASMR experience. So going to experiment with that. Would love your feedback because it definitely pushes me outside of my comfort zone, as it's not something that I would normally be comfortable doing. However, I know that ASMR I believe that it can be a launch pad if you're having an experience into higher states of frequency, into at least realizing that there's more going on than maybe you were aware of before you've had that type of experience. So look for that coming up soon. And then the topic that I wanted to talk about today is one that I've had on a list of topics for a long time. It keeps coming up for me and is, we don't have to dive too deep into it, but I just wanted to share with you my observation as I was moving through a few different difficult experiences in my life. The type of experiences where you start having a conversation with a person that you view as causing you discomfort or causing you stress. And so many of the times that I'm having those conversations in my head with this other person, if I were to turn the conversation that I'm having directed at them and actually just listen to the words as if I'm giving myself advice on what to do differently, I would eliminate the problem. I would eliminate the stress, because the things that I'm saying to this person in this conversation in my mind are the things that would fix the entire scenario, right? They're the things that if I would just look at that excuse that perhaps I'm using for not fulfilling an obligation or something not getting done in the right amount of time, or whatever it might be, right? I mean, I'm just thinking about work stuff, but it can be relationships. There's been plenty of times where this has happened with relationships or friendships. And I think to myself, if I were just listening to this conversation that I'm having towards this other person and direct it at myself and make those changes or address those things that I'm arguing against, because these are things I can control a lot of times, then this conversation would be over and I wouldn't be stressed about it. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. If you ever find it to be true, I know some of these conversations might be a challenge to accept as the advice that you should be taking for yourself, but I'll tell you what, very, very often, if not almost always, these conversations that I'm having in my head, I could turn right around and listen to myself and eliminate the problem at hand. So wanted to share a quick topic with you as well as give you an update. I hope you're all well, staying safe and healthy, and look forward to creating new types of content and also getting back to writing quite a bit more in my blog. So I'll be sure to push those updates out as they are written and posted.